Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Harry Potter 3. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go get the thing that's near the boathouse. And it looks like, from having looked it up, our missing stink pellet thingy, little pot, is on the 6th floor. I don't know how we missed that, but you know, we'll get there eventually. I also got to figure out, I didn't look up where owl racing was, but you know, maybe we'll find it, maybe we don't. You know, clearly it's not a super important thing. Buckbeak theoretically shouldn't exist here anymore, but I'm still gonna run just in case. If not, we'll turn back around and we'll go, well, no, Buckbeak exists. It's just, he's just really dark now. This is Beak Buck. Yes, everyone meet Beak Buck. How is the lighting on him so bad right now? Alright, so we'll come over to the boathouse. Oh, nice. I can dismount right down here. That's awesome. Alright, there they are. We got the sneakoscope. Or the telescope, I guess, not the sneakoscope. Can you get out of the thing? Good. Alright, we bow to you once more. I'm gonna fly over here real quick. Oh, I guess we hit an invisible wall. Doesn't look like there's any chests or anything there. And I know we've already checked that. I don't think we could go do Quidditch as an item. I am curious as to more of the rooftop. Ooh, yeah, like we never explored this, but it doesn't look like there's even a chest up here. Well, nope, that's just a graphical thing. Are those just students walking, or are those Ron and Hermione? Oh, they're Ron and Hermione. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so we'll go back to the 7th floor, turn in the telescope. We'll read the next bulletin. We'll then go to the 6th floor, get the last of the thing of... Oh, what am I thinking? The last stink pellet thing Turn that into Fred and George. Buy the Folio Bruti page for Hermione, which we don't really need. But, you know, it gets a completion bonus, I guess. Well, even if there might not be a completion bonus, now that I think about it. We're just kind of doing this because we can. I have no idea what I'm going to replace this with, either. Like, absolutely, positively no idea at the moment. We still have a crap ton of Skyrim to do. But I don't want it to just be Skyrim on the channel. Because I feel like I would get very sick of it so quickly that I'd just start focusing on the main quest.
If you ask me, I plan to make next year even more interesting for you lot.
Oh, well, okay. That doesn't happen, but thank you. You didn't even exist in the movies. All right. Gryffindor common room.
Password?
Fortuna Major.
All right, we can turn in this here.
Wow, house points.
Yay, house points. Copy the Daily Prophet, scene in the hospital wing. That is the 4th floor. All right, so we'll go down to the 6th floor. Figure out where that last little thingy is. Talk to Fred and George. Buy some stuff. And then, I don't know. Oh, I guess maybe 2nd and 1st floor books. Maybe the 4th floor with book. No, we did the 4th floor. I'm pretty sure. Because we still have the Snuffle for whatever spell. The last spell that we got for Hermione.
For me, old Peasy is saving his energy for next year.
Okay.
You've got to keep out of the way!
Well, you know, if you got out of the way, Hermione, I'd be able to have gotten out of the way. Okay, nothing here. It is... Where does it say? East Wing. So we actually want to go through this door. No, we did this one. Yeah, this one's down. Oh. I just want to confirm, are we at 19 or are we at 20? We're at 19, but I have listed 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's stupid. Huh. This was the only one that I did not have marked down as completed. Okay, but now I know this one is. We can check the one in Fred and George's area to make sure we did actually hit that one. That is down, right? That is down. Okay, 6 floors complete. I don't know how I marked one down that we didn't get.
Here are some things that may interest you, Ron. Oh, Hermione. These things are more...
Oh, no, you know what? No, I want this... Nah, we'll do the Folio Bruti page.
A page for the Folio Bruti. How much is this, Fred?
100 Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. A good investment.
There we
You're
go.
well on your way to completing your Folio Bruti.
Okay, well... I'm more annoyed that... I marked down having 19. But then... the 19 I have is not the 19 that we actually got. Okay, just to confirm, we have this one. Okay. We'll look at the 7th floor stuff after we do the turn-in. And we have the 4th floor one for the grand staircase. All right. There are 2 on the 4th floor. One in the corridor, and then one right above the hospital wing, which is where we need to go. So this is the study area. This is the corridor. Okay. We have the corridor. Good. Now we go to the one that we... I think it's this way. That's not the hospital wing. What is this? That is the hospital wing. Did it disappear? No, it's up there. Okay, we got the one above the hospital wing. There we go. All right, there's the daily profit. We'll go back to the 7th floor. We'll check the 2 7th floor locations. And we'll see if those are, for some reason, up. And then if not, we have, God. The dungeon has the most of them with 3. 1st floor also has the most of them. I'm kind of annoyed that I marked off the ones that I'm pretty sure we had hit. And then when I looked at the list, the only ones I didn't have were, was that 6th floor one.
What are you lot doing here? Up to no good, I suspect.
No, we're returning a daily profit. We're being good Samaritans. I almost spilt a little water. So, controversy of J.K. Rowling aside. Let's not here to talk about that. But oh my god, get out of the way. This was released back in like 2004, approximately, when the movie came out, because I don't really remember. I like the way that the game allows you to play as the trio. Like, that's a really nice touch. That's not it. That's it up there. And that's facing down. The lack of spells is a little annoying. Granted, you only ever got, like, I think it was 6 spells with the first and the second game. But, like, Ron had his only other spell being... How did I not get this one? Okay, well, we can return to Fred and George's shop now. I could have swore I hit this one. Or maybe I hit this one, and then I didn't save the game? There we go. That should be 20.
Password?
Brilliant! Got him!
Yes, the password is brilliant. Got him. Like, Ron's only spell being Lumos. Harry getting Expecto Patronum just by himself, that makes sense, because that's canonical to the story and stuff. And Hermione having the most spells also makes the most sense, because that's because of her big brain.
Wicked! House points!
House points! Last seen in the Charms classroom, so that's the second floor. I do wish that Ron maybe had, like, one extra spell. I don't really know what it would be. Maybe give him, like, the mouse spell, since he does have scabbers. That'd be a nice little, like, flavorful moment. They updated the design of the castle to be more in tune with the movie, because this is supposed to be, the movie tie-in game. But the design of the castle, looking at it, doesn't make sense. Especially when, like, during that ending cutscene where it's like, oh, yes, you ended up going to the hospital wing. But the hospital wing seems to be the portion of the entrance that you need to get to. It's very weird.
I plan to make next year even more interesting for
They do a massive shift for the fourth game, from what I remember. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten the fourth game. I know I've played through it, but there were, like, certain challenges in order to get, like, there were, like, quest cups or something like that I just couldn't get to work, because, like, some of them would be based on, like, casting a specific spell, but you don't control the players, like the other two players, during that same time, and so they might cast the wrong spell.
Due to your amazing achievements, we've got a collector's card here for you.
Yay! Thank you. I want it.
Great!
Boing. We have completed the Dragons card set. Oh, we never read the Beast card set either. We are literally missing 5 wizard cards. So we need to read Dragons. The common Welsh green dragon. This breed is among the least troublesome of dragons and actively avoids humans unless provoked. Fire is issued in thin jets. Her Hebridean black dragon. Britain's other native dragon is more aggressive than its Welsh counterpart, and feeds mostly on deer, though it has been known to carry off large dogs. Hungarian Horntail. Supposedly the most dangerous of all the dragon breeds, the Hungarian Horntail can breathe fire up to 50 feet. Romanian Longhorn Dragon. The horns of this breed of dragon are highly valued as potion ingredients, and as a result, its numbers have fallen in recent years. Norwegian Ridgeback. The Ridgeback is nowadays one of the rarer dragon breeds and has been known to attack most kinds of large land mammals. And then if we go to beasts... The Imp. Found only in Britain and Ireland, the Imp has a slapstick sense of humor and will amuse itself by pushing and tripping the unwary. Doxy, sometimes mistaken for a fairy, nests in bushes and, if approached, will attempt to bite with its double rows of sharp, venomous teeth. Bow Truckle, a tree guardian adept at dodging most kinds of charms. Many may attempt to gouge out your eyes if you approach its tree home in a threatening manner. Oh my goodness. Billywig has a long, thin sting that causes giddiness followed by levitation. Dried billywing stings are used in a variety of potions. Gnome, a common garden pest. The gnome lurks in holes in the garden and may run out and attempt to trip up the unwary traveler. Can be ejected from the garden by swinging it in circles and flinging it over the garden wall. He's a little cutie. Alright. Let's go to the second floor. I don't know how many more we have left of the bulletin board items, so let's take a look. Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban, notice board items. That's the lanterns. So we have done the telescope. We've done the Daily Prophet. We're doing the brass scales. Okay, so we have one more after the brass scales. All right, second floor. And let's switch to you and have the Snuffleupagus. Just on the off chance. Well, nope. Not happening. Brass scales. There you are.
Good.
Why am I there? I wanted to be Hermione. Oh, we're also going to grab the Glacius spell. We're actually going to go up to the 4th floor. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ha. All right. So let's go up to the... Yeah, because I know I have not done this. This will let us get a wizard card. If we go up to the 4th floor. All right, over to the fireplace. There we go.
Keep out of the way.
Good.
All right, we're still not done with that category, but good to know. All right, back up to the 7th floor to turn in our thing, the brass scales.
Don't worry, you won't get any trouble from me. Oh, Peevesy.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't get in any trouble from you. Like, we already did things. Like, it's the end of the school year. We can't get in trouble.
Password? Fortuna Major.
All right, let's turn this in. Oh, not a good lineup. There we go.
10 house points.
All right. Potion jar last seen in the dungeons. Okay, before we do that, because that is the last quest item, let's go to the Folio Universitas. We are looking for 1 vampire, 2 goblins, 1 witch. So give me 1 second here, because I have a list of the things that we need to do. Category. All right, witch. Do I have this person? I do have that one. I have that one. Okay, I need to go to the dungeons for the witch. Okay. Vampire? Ooh. Who am I missing for the vampire? Not you. This one I am. Oh, we can do this one right now, actually. So we'll do that. Look, there's fire. We just did it with the 4th floor, so now... Haha.
Nice one.
There we go. 20 house points for Gryffindor for the vampire card set. So we have Lady Carmilla Sanguina, 1561 to 1757, so almost 200 years. Bathed in the blood of her victims to retain her youthful beauty. Oh my goodness. Amarillo Lestout, 1776 to 1977. Flamboyant American vampire. Author of A Vampire's Monologue. Intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him / her easier prey for vampires. Sir Herbert Varney, 1858 to 1889. Very short-lived by undead standards. Victorian vampire who preyed upon women in London during the 1880s. Was subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department of the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. Is that a reference to Jack the Ripper? That might be. Blood Win Blood. 1923 to current. Known as the Vampire of the Valleys, famous for singing to his victims in a sonorous bass baritone before biting their necks. And lastly, Count Vlad Dracul, obviously Dracula, 1390 to question mark. Notorious vampire who inspired the fictional Count Dracula created by Bram Stoker, father of Vlad the Impaler. I believe there's a theory where it's actually he might have been Vlad the Impaler. All right, and then we have 2 goblins that we need to find. Okay. That I did not realize was a thing there. And have that one, have that one. Hold on. Oh. Well then. 2 of them are... the 2 goblins are actually in Fred and George's shop. So let's go to Fred and George's shop, since that's actually close. So if we return this, that puts us to 460. Do we have the max endurance for Hermione? We don't. So the witches is going to obviously give the endurance for Hermione. Although I might actually have some damage on me right now. All right.
Very interesting year, if you ask me. I plan to make next year even more interesting.
6th floor. We go to the bathroom. Man, we've been to Fred and George's shop a lot today. But no, like, overall, like, I like the game. It's very fun being able to switch between them. Between the various characters. I do feel like it had to cut out a couple of things. Like, we didn't get a single Quidditch match other than the cutscene. Whereas, granted, in the movies, I guess because it is a movie tie-in game, we only really got the one Quidditch match. Okay, so there is this here. So we need Glacius. There we go.
Good.
Move. 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 Oh my. Fine.
What do you think of these things, Harry?
I don't care about those things. No, I need Ron. Get out of the way. Okay. So hold on. Bathroom stalls. Go to where the toilet is broken. Oh, and have Hermione use Reparo
Look
on
at
it.
these things, Hermione.
Get out of the way. Okay, which one's broken? Exactly. That one. Okay. There we go.
Great.
Another 20 house
What do you think
points.
of these things,
And that's for
Harry?
completing the goblins. Ergit the Ugly, goblin representative at 14th century summit of Wizards Council. Alguf the Awful, foul-smelling goblin nuisance, well known throughout the goblin world for trying to sell vials of his sweat to a dung bomb manufacturer. Ugg the Unreliable, notorious goblin confidence trickster, organized the infamous Demiguise Derby and absconded with the takings. I'm guessing ran off. Urg the Unclean, rebel leader in the 18th century goblin rebellions. And lastly, Gringotts, founder of Gringotts Wizarding Bank. There we go. Alright, so we have one more wizard card to get. I have no idea if we have all the Folio Bruti's. I know we don't have the Dung Bomb or the Stink Pellet Bag. but just to run around and get 200 beans for that is not going to be worth it. So we're going to go to the dungeon. We're going to end up getting the last item to turn in. We will then get the last wizard card, turn the last item in, see what our house points come out to, go down and talk to Dumbledore, which should then roll the credits, and then I think that'll be it for the video and for the Let's Play. Out of the way. All right, to the dungeons. To the dungeons. All right, we got to open this door. Let's grab Ron and... Yeah, Lumos, just on the off chance. Okay, it's not here. Not here. That's the potions classroom. Not in that one.
You're asking for it!
Out of the way, Hermione.
Hey!
Oh, it was right here the entire time. Yeah, you know, the guide that I'm looking at says it should be fairly easy to spot. I mean, clearly they didn't think about the lighting. So... all right, we have completed the Witch's Wizard card, but I do want to find the scales first. There they are.
Super!
All right, return the potion jar to the notice board. Let's read the 4 witches. Morgan Le Fay, medieval dates unknown, King Arthur's half-sister, Dark Sorceress, enemy of Merlin. Queen Maeve, legendary witch who trained young sorcerers in Ireland prior to the establishment of Hogwarts. Ignatia Wildsmith, 1227 to 1320, the witch who invented flue powder. Beatrix Bloxham, 1794 to 1810, author of the Toadstool Tales, a series of children's books, since banned because they have been found to cause nausea and vomiting. Gunhilda the Gorsmore, 1556 to 1639, one-eyed humpback witch famous for developing a cure for dragonpox. And that's the statue that we also see, too. So there we go. That is every Witch and Wizard card, Wizard and Witch card, whatever it's called, in the 3rd game. So we're going to go turn this in. We're then going to have to run all the way back down to the ground floor, talk to Dumbledore, and that should be the end of the video and stuff. I feel good about having collected all of the wizard cards in this game because it was Harry Potter 2 that I missed like 3. And they were in non-backtrackable spaces. And it's like, oh. Alright, start climbing the stairs. There we go.
Don't worry, you won't get any trouble from me. Old Peeves.
Man, the game has to load a lot. I don't remember if like there were that many loading screens in Harry Potter 4. Get out of my way.
Password?
Brilliant! Got him!
Yes. Ron, that's totally the password. $30 house points.
30 house points.
So I think that's the max amount of house points you can get in the game is 500. Which is nice. It's a nice round number. Like if they had just given me 10 and it was going to end at like 480, that would have been very annoying because it's like it's not a nice round number. Ended at a 50 or 100. And so I'm so glad that they gave you 30 for the last item. All right. I am expecting Hufflepuff to have not even gotten over 200. Slytherin will probably be at like 400. Ravenclaw, maybe 300.
Don't worry, you won't get any trouble from me. Old Peevesy is saving his energy for next year. Then you'll have to watch out.
Stupid floor. Stair, whatever. Come on. Alright, let's go talk to Dumbledore. To put a nice bookend to the Let's Play. We're also going to just save the game. I don't think I'm ever coming back to it, but just in case. Like, you know what? I want to show off owl flying or what owl races or whatever it was. Dumbledore, talk to us.
And now we reach the end of another eventful school year together. So, for their loyalty, courage, and their significant contributions to the school, it gives me great pleasure to award the House Cup to Gryffindor.
Okay. So I guess that's the ending cutscene. So we have a gallery we could look at. Oh, and this seems to be like character models, the witches and wizard cards. The music's probably gonna get me struck. There's mini games we could do. So we could do owl racing or hippogriff flight. Don't really care. After school games. Oh, it requires the iToy camera. I don't have one of those. So, oh, but there's goblin tossing? Oh, that'd be so fun. I kind of want to get an iToy now. I loved the goblin tossing in Harry Potter 1 and 2. Well, because we don't have an iToy, yep, triangle, please. There we go. That's essentially going to be it for the Let's Play. We did essentially almost everything that we possibly could. There might be like a Folio Brutai page that we're missing. We did not buy the dung bomb or the stink pellet bag. We did, however, collect every wizard or witch card. We got all the statues. We ended up getting every spell. We completed the story. And you know what? I think that is actually decent enough for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So, obviously, tomorrow's video will end up being Skyrim. And then in 2 days, I don't know. Haven't started recording it yet. But we'll have something new coming down the line in which we'll figure it out then. So, no, we're not doing a trailer. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Like, comment, subscribe, check out links in the description for like my Discord and stuff. But until next time, I will see you then.